with this game. It likes to crash every so often.
Scorpion.
Oh yeah. Which
So
game you playing?
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
Yeah, but which Mortal Kombat?
Oh, Mortal Kombat 4.
Fight.
Okay, so I'm gonna reiterate what I said because the game crashed. I hate shows that glorify and spread misinformation about serial killers because it's kind of scummy. For example, there's a show, I don't know if it's still running, but back in the day, there was a show called Copycat Killers, and they did a special on the Pizza Bomber. Now, mind you, that happened in 2003, and they tried saying that the people who did the pizza bombing were copying off of the movie Saw, even though like Saw came out in 2004, a year after the pizza bomb incident.
Damn.
So it's just like stuff like that. It's just like so disingenuous. It's like they're doing it for views, just like the Netflix shows with like a serial killer like Dahmer. The Mendes brothers, for example, they try to paint a narrative that the Mendes brothers were gay for each other, which is like, what the fuck?
Aren't they literally doing a series on John Wayne Gacy?
Yeah, they're doing another one.
That's gonna be fucked up.
Well, also, like, for the poster for Ed Gein shows him like wielding a chainsaw, even though Ed Gein never used a chainsaw to kill anybody.
Yeah, wasn't he an axe killer?
No, he just like robbed graves and like he killed like a few people and then like used their skin as like ornaments and like clothing.
Oh, gotta go in the oven. Get back.
And it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of like it's kind of sickening that like Netflix like makes money off them. It's basically they're making money off the victims because like we already know about all this stuff. They're just like milking the shit out of this stuff. They're exploiting the victims' feelings because it's Netflix. I'm not saying it's just Netflix, but a lot of the big popular shows about serial killers are on Netflix, and they seem to glorify the serial killers. It's just, I don't know. It's a bit like, a bit disgusting, if you ask me.
Now the cheese has to melt.
And like, don't get me wrong, I'm not
part.
like a squeamish person who gets easily offended, but I don't know, I find it disgusting that they're exploiting the victims.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, yeah. Where do I even begin with that? In Dahmer, it's really fucked up because like Dahmer's victims died really fucked deaths. He poured acid down the brain of one of his victims.
Yeah.
And that victim was still alive, and he went to like a police officer and begged, and the police officer was like, "Nah, what the fuck ever, bruh."
Yeah, and then Dahmer said like, yeah, he's my boyfriend, even though you know he's like 14, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
You know the crazy thing is,
and then they found his head in... Then they found his head
to
in
see
the
real
fridge.
crime scenes because they weren't showing them on Netflix. It's like, I've seen the real crime scenes. You guys do not want to see the real crime scenes.
No, you don't want to see the real crime scene. They're easily available on the internet, unfortunately. Yeah. Anybody can find them.
I mean, for a while they were on Reddit. That's how I saw them.
Yep. Wikipedia, bro. Wikipedia. But it's fucked up.
Yeah.
To say what they found his head in the fridge, to say the least.
Well, and also John Wayne Gacy targeted young boys, and then like, you know.
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm just gonna say exactly what he did. He raped and strangulated them to death, and then threw their body in a river, and also in his crawl space.
And then pretended to be like the most kind guy in town.
Yeah.
A devout Christian.
You know, everything about him was wrong, too. His clown costume.
Everything about him was suspicious, in retrospect. But that's the thing, it's only in hindsight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The graphic novel My Friend Dahmer talks about that really well. It's like, only in hindsight would you realize how fucked up he really is.
Yeah.
Because during the time, it's just like, he's doing these things that are really, like, weird and odd, but, like, so were we. To a lesser extent. Or so were the characters, I should say. I don't know why I inserted myself there, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Durf Back Durf is a really good author. He did a comic book on the Kent State shooting. Have you read that?
I have not. No.
It's really fucking good. I want to meet him one day. He does like Comic Cons.
Hell yeah.
I gotta check on my chicken patties.
Scorpion wins. Round 3, fight!
Damn.